Nvidia became the first company in the world to have the valuation of $5 trillion. $5 trillion. Only 3 countries in the world having the GDP more than $5 trillion. US, China, and Germany. In fact, India's GDP and Japan's GDP is not have reached to the $5 trillion. A company which become a public company, they have launched their IPO in 1999 and they reached to the valuation of $10 billion in 2007. And in 2024, they reached to the valuation of 1 trillion. So from 1 trillion in 2024 to 5 trillion in 2025. In a span of 1.5 years, that is roughly 18 months, a company reached to the valuation from $1 trillion to $5 trillion. Is it just a growth, or again the technology driven, the bubble is going to be there? This is a buzz in the market. Again, we are going to have a dot-com like a bubble which was there in 1990s, late 1990s. Again, world is heading for AI bubble. See, from $1 trillion to $5 trillion just in 18 months, that shows that a phenomenal growth. Though there are certain reasons behind that. Recently, Nvidia has signed a deal for $500 billion with OpenAI. Similarly, they have signed many of the deals to supply the chips to the different firms, from car manufacturer to AI to data centers and all. So that shows a remarkable growth of Nvidia. But at the same time, it also poses a question. Is just a growth only, or it is a bubble in making? Well, it is going to be decided in the future. In very near future, we are going to see that whether it is just a growth or it is a bubble. If it is a bubble, many of the people are going to lose their hard-earned money. But if it is a growth, then definitely they are also going to make huge amount of money from the growth of Nvidia. Here, one important aspect for you, how these companies are going to be evaluated at 5 trillion, 2 trillion, 3 trillion. Well, the concept is number of outstanding shares of a company multiplied by the value of share of a company. So in this way, we will get the idea of company's valuation, whether it is 10,000 crore, 20,000 crore, or trillion, million, billion, in that way. In this context, in India, we divide companies basically in the 3 categories. Small cap companies, those who are having the market valuation of up to 5,000 crores Indian rupee, they are called as small cap companies. Those who are having the valuation of 5,000 crores to 25,000 crores, they come under the category of mid cap, and any company who has market valuation of 20 to 25,000 crore or above, they come under the large cap companies, L cap, mid cap, and small cap. And those companies who are consistently in the large cap valuation for the long duration, they are called as blue chip companies. In fact, I want to share why they are called the blue chip companies. Well, till the 1980s, when the information technology wave has not came in the world, companies like automobile company, refinery companies, they are having large valuation. But when this information technology era was started, especially in the Blue Mountain Valley of California. So in the Blue Mountain Valleys of California, companies like Intel, Microsoft, they have established their base there, and they started doing their function, and they started selling their products, and gradually they listed in the market, and their valuation starts rising. So one by one, the companies from Blue Mountain Valley, that is California, one by one, Google, Microsoft, many other companies who are coming from California, Blue Mountain ranges, they become highly valuated company in the market, and they are functioning. The main IT hardware is a chip. So that is why the name came what? A blue chip company. So around the world, if any company having very high valuation, and that high valuation is consistent for the longer duration, so they will regard it as a blue chip company. Thank you.